Good morning. This is call number 2022-30502 in the interest of Remy Hurt. Please raise
Yes.
your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Ma'am, did you hear what I asked?
Oh, I swear.
All right. Please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Chloe Stegan, and the relationship is Remy Hurt's mother.
All right. And representing the state of Texas Attorney General's office.
Kavita Sharma, Your Honor.
Court will note that the non-custodial parent father, Toby Hurt, is not present. Mr. Hurt was personally served on June 21st, 2022 at 9:49 a.m. at 26542 Tampico Place, Mission Viejo in Orange County, California. And he's not filed an answer or made an appearance. Is that correct, Ms. Sharma?
That is correct, Your Honor.
We'll proceed by default.
Yes, Judge. I would like to call the mother, Chloe Stegan.
All right.
Ms. Stegan, who is the father of your child?
Toby Hurt.
And how do you know he's the father?
He signed the birth certificate.
And are you married at this time?
No, I'm not.
And you were not married when the child was born, correct?
No.
And who does your child live with?
Me.
Are you the one that is the primary caregiver for the child?
Yes.
And you take the child to school and to doctor's appointments?
Yes.
Has Mr. Hurt contributed to that upbringing of the child so far?
No.
Are you asking the court to name Mr. Hurt as the father of your child?
Yes.
And because he has not been consistent with helping raise the child, are you asking the court to appoint you as sole managing conservator and Mr. Hurt as possessory conservator?
Yes.
When was the last time Mr. Hurt saw the child?
About a year and 10 months ago.
And does he currently reside in Harris County?
No.
Does he reside in the state of Texas?
No.
Are you asking the court to allow you to maintain the child's primary residence without regard to geographic location?
Yes.
And because Mr. Hurt has not participated in the child's life up until this point, and he lives out of state, are you asking the court for modified visits, for 5 periods of modified visits where it's supervised, and to graduate each visit until you default to the standard possession?
Yes.
And are you asking for pickup and drop off to be at your home?
Yes.
And how is your child covered under health insurance?
Medicare. Sorry.
And do you agree to maintain that health insurance for the child?
Yes.
And you don't know how much Mr. Hurt makes at this time, do you?
No, I do not.
And you understand the court will base child support and medical support on minimum wage?
Yes.
And are you asking the court to order Mr. Hurt reimburse $57 a month in cash medical support to begin October 1?
Yes.
And if insurance doesn't pay for any of the child's healthcare expenses, do you agree to pay half?
Yes.
And are you asking the court to set current child support at $217 beginning October 1?
Yes.
And you stated earlier that Mr. Hurt has not been a part of the child's life, but has he provided any direct financial support since the child has been born?
Just a little bit the first couple months of her life.
And how much did he contribute?
In total, about 200.
And are you asking the court to set retroactive child support from June 21, 2020 until today in the amount of $6,076?
Yes.
Are you asking the court to set a payout of $81 a month toward that back pay?
Yes.
And as far as you know, is Mr. Hurt the father of any other children?
No.
And do you know if he is in the military?
No, he is not.
And do you know if he's incarcerated?
No, he is not.
And are you asking the court to bill court costs to Mr. Hurt?
Yes.
And you reviewed and signed this order today?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge. I pass this witness.
All right. The court will approve the order submitted. Parties excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Ms. Stegan, you are
Thank you.
free to go.